Hello and welcome all to another Elite Dangerous stream. After some rest and recreation and recovery from hauling such amount of materials, we're back to do some more. It's Odyssey version Trailblazers, and it's the colonisation stuff that's going on. Seems to have caught the community a lot by interest. Oops, that's the wrong button I've hit. Let me try that again. Let's get the game up. Here we go, here we go. Right. So we're delivering stuff to this orbital station here that is going to construct a Coriolis space station. So hopefully open up some stuff for us. At the moment we're tackling titanium. We have titanium, steel, CMMs, ceramic and composites and aluminium to go, so and we will just talk through that stuff. As has been going on now most of the week, I suspect, for lots of players. Did I sell that? Did I? I did. Right. We're heading back to the stock source, which is a station over yonder. I may have to go to the nearest Trailblazers craft for some of the stuff to finish this. I don't know yet. Or I might be able to get it locally, just depends on the quantities. These stations here have served me pretty well. I've got quite a lot of the base materials, so the vast majority of this station's made up of metals and composites. So, oh, I don't know, almost 75% or something. So it's a lot of hauling. But it's getting us trade rank. We're going up ever so slowly. We're getting there. I was watching a streamer earlier on today who was filling his carrier up, him and some of his mates, and it was just insane, constant buying and selling to the carrier, and then jump the carrier, and then take it out of the station. About 6 of them doing it, so I think that was an even bigger station than the Coriolis. I can't remember, the Odyssey maybe. The economy here's wicked. Look how good it is. So the colonisation feature landed, and I think it's taken quite a lot of players away from the power play stuff that was happening before. It will be interesting to see how many of them go back to it or just keep spreading out to the galaxy as is their wont. It wasn't such a big deal for me because I got to rank 100 plus, so I get decent rewards for the care packages, so I'll maybe do some more, I don't know. For now, we're a trucker. We're doing a bit of trucking. Not only are we a trucker, we're a space trucker. Oh, we're flying away from it. We're going the wrong way. So what happens is you end up in a wee groove and you haul and you deliver, you pick up and you deliver. And then at some point your brain kind of switches off for the repetitive nature of it all. And you do stupid things like you buy the wrong stuff, or you fly to the wrong station, or you land at the wrong base, or you land and forget to sell the booty. Oh God. Or you leave before you buy it. So we'll try and not do any of that because there's rather a lot of hauling here. These are weird white worlds I've got here. Oh, somebody delivering stuff, look. NPC, but they don't actually deliver things. They land and they flatter to deceive, but they deliver not. That's handy. Bingo on fuel. Me? No, I'm not. Plenty fuel. Oh, the NPCs. Ah, yeah. Oh, bingo on fuel, yeah, maybe. You can get fuel here, though. You can fuel here. In fact, it's a good wee sneaky trick to do for big ships. Is just build a base you don't intend to finish, and you've kind of got a permanent large landing bay refueling situation going on. Well, that's not to say somebody could come along and finish it for you. Stranger things have happened. Oh, wrong button. 4,000 to go. We're getting there. I don't know if they'll introduce stuff later on that makes this whole carry on a tad more easier. So an obvious choice would be some kind of bigger transport ship. Everybody's wet dream, the Panther Clipper, I guess. Or maybe the engineers will figure out some way to fit a pint and a half into a pint tumbler, you know what I mean? Cargo compression, that, you know, that's funny. Staff Cat and me were talking about that today. Cargo compression. Is it? That would be cool. I would like to see the articulated cargo racks, but I think that'd be cool. Get a wee truck behind you. Or you hire an NPC to fly it in the wing with you and you defend it. That could be kind of cool. The ship has a fighter. That'd be wicked, wouldn't it? Oh, that would be good. You know how you get the taxis that'll take you to left, right, and centre. Jump on a cargo transport that's transporting good for you, and you fight the fighter to fight everything off. That would take a bit of scripting, don't you think? That'd be good. Oh, preparing to jump. Apparently there's an election going on here. Oh no, no again. We've had enough of elections, right? We've had our fill. Oh, I'm probably, people wonder who I'm talking to. I'm talking to Andy. I'm having a wee gab with him. He is pew-pewing in Colonia. Just for something different. Although he has reported that the NPCs appear to have more teeth than they had before, which is rather interesting. A shame, I can get most stuff I need here apart from I don't think I can get the CMMs or the other composites, the ceramic ones. But it's quite close, so I don't need to dick about going to the Hingly ship. Ren, our enemies would have us flee. Don't let them win. Fight our freedom. That's the Magnificent Seven, isn't it? I'll see if I can get the thing I just noticed today. I don't know if it's something that's been on the stream before and my eyes have just been too tired to see it, or it's been hidden behind a bugged screen, or yeah. Anyway, I noticed it earlier in the day, so but it explains much about the colonization processes. And I'll be able to examine it probably with greater detail on the next system we try to colonize, wherever that ends up being. I think this one, in its location in the bubble in the middle of action-packed space between Jerome Apsar and Benav Antal, is probably my one and only input to the background simulator. Well, other than the 1X is building as well. And if the background sim stronghold bases have got a 30 light year range of influence, I'm assuming that's a 30 light year radius, right? And the non-strongholds have got 20, then all the bases that have been built now are going to progress power play through them when people and NPCs, I guess, in the background someday their thing. I don't really want explorers want. We need more distance so we don't have that problem. So I really do hope that Frontier up the jump distance that you're able to take your claim. We shall see. What's that? A beluga? You going, pal? You're gonna just sit there. What are they doing? What are the belugas doing? Mating? What are they doing? He's just sat there looking stupid. Ow, 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 ow. Man, that was like Jack Station there, it was all NPC ships blocking the way out. We have tried to build different things in this system that will allow for different gameplay in the system. Don't know if it's worked though, to be honest with you. The whole route to the economies a little bit lost in me, given the state of the world as it is in every other fucker in existence. Even the economic people don't have a clue what's going on. Economic people, economists, is that what they're called? Well, they're in the end, okay. Is that what they're called? Economists? Yeah, what to answer for them people. Here we go. Nimoy's Pride. That was randomly generated by the game. That was pretty cool. I'm trying to think of the long list of grinds in Elite Dangerous, right? That's happened over the 10 years of the game. And I don't know of any others that has been unavoidable like this one. In fact, I think this is the game grind of grinds. And there's been some others. I know that combat rank gathering, especially for mercenary rank, was a grind. So yeah, that and this are probably the game grinds of grinds. I really do hope they have something afoot in the coming patches which will help us in our trailblazing endeavours. Oh hey, there'll be another Frontier stream next week, wouldn't there? That'll be an hive of a hive of activity that Wednesday. We'll get to watch the Frontier stream with all the new news and gossip and Elite Dangerous things that's happening, as well as the other games we play. I think Jurassic World's free on Epic, I believe. And then we'll get to watch Drew Wager, who will go through the grammar with a fine-tooth comb and correct it all, so we really know what it means. And the rest of us will just carry on trucking. We'll be hauling. We'll be hauling. The one thing I would say about Power Play 2 is, it's a fantastic way when you go through the ranks to get materials. Because Cosmic Drifter's materials were okay, but they weren't over the top. But every single ship I've bought since I come back to play them has been pretty easy because of the Power Play materials I've gathered. If they've not been any use to me themselves, I've been able to, you know, trade them for the ones I needed, which is fine damn splendid in my eyes. I could have took the shields off of this ship, right, and done another what, 32 ton of cargo, but it maybe would have saved me a run. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think it's that big a deal. That may be wrong, but I think I change in my spec every 10 minutes. 720 cargo space isn't enough. That's kind of shocking when you think about it, innit? It's not enough. 720. So yeah, what do we call it again? Material compression technology. That could be good. Ramta could be working on that as we speak. Would Ramta be the guy? Would he be the guy that would do that, Ramta, or would it be another engineer? Space magic is fine. We're allowed space magic. We're travelling faster than the speed of light and jumping from star to star. That's kind of magic, isn't it? Faster than light travel. Oh, I was seeing in the news today they're talking about the International Space Station getting finished. Which is surprising because they've spent a lot of time putting all the modules and all that up there, so I think they would want to keep an asset like that. It's just kind of spinning around it and staying in orbit and get a wee boost every now and again to keep it in orbit. I wonder if we'll see that thing come into its demise. You've got to turn that into a Bond film, haven't they? Set in the International Space Station, aye. As long as you don't get stuck on it for 9 months like that little lady and the guy were, man. Imagine going to your work for a week and you're there 9 months. So the only time I went offshore and got stuck was, oh god, I don't know how many years ago now it was, but there was a big explosion. A volcano erupted and set a lot of ash and shit into the atmosphere. I don't remember, was it Iceland maybe? So that kind of ground everything to a halt. Oh, I couldn't pronounce it. It was that ground everything to a grinding halt, and I was unfortunate. I think that I was there. I was there when it happened, so I got stuck on like an extra week. But then on the return journey, the same conditions still kind of applied. So, so they were all right with us. They actually says to us, "Look, there isn't any point you guys coming up." And I said, "Well, I'll come back up if some." It's difficult when you're on a rota where you basically share a job with somebody else who's there when you're at home, right? They may have made plans or something, but anyway, there was no plans made because that was kind of the nature of the beast. I suppose it's the same for anybody that works away from home. There was that one, and I think there was another delay for. There was some issues with the helicopters a few years ago. Something wrong with the gearboxes. I can't quite remember the whole thing. So I got a wee trip to the training centre up in Aberdeen where all the pilots did the training for the helicopter simulators. That was amazing. That was an amazing place. They had the whole northeast, I think, digitised and all the pilots trained up there. It was pretty cool. They've never ever had an aeroplane like Concorde again though, have they really, when you think about it? That was fast, that fucker, wasn't it? It was... transatlantic flights for that were fast. Never ever flew in Concorde. Did you ever fly in Concorde, Andy? With a youngster? Oh, nice. Oh, that's wicked, isn't it? Nice. They were amazing planes, or Concords. Were good. A good Anglo-French combination that was. Nah, I never went in Concorde. It was kind of night and day though, wasn't it? Because the Concorde flight, well, I know the Concorde flight from the UK to America was ridiculously quicker than your standard flights. What makes you wonder why they never had a replacement for it? Oh, £1,000 for a flight, wasn't it? Jesus, that's a lot of dough, wasn't it? There wasn't for the working classes, that, no. It wasn't for the... They'd have been told, get on your bike and get there. Yeah, you'd have thought they would have been... I don't know. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It was so fast compared to the other planes. It was mental. That was the Mandalay of the day, wasn't it? Or the Cobra Mark 5, I suppose. That was faster. Yeah. Oh, of course. Well, it's all did. I know, but. Do you think it's the same, but that's digital crap? You know, I don't know. I mean, that's good and it can get done, I guess, what needs to be done. But there's sometimes meeting face to face is the only way. Yeah. I mean, how can you sack somebody in FaceTime? That just doesn't. That doesn't seem right to me. Oh, it took a little wobble getting the door there. Had a wee pause to think about it. The docking computer. You look at this base, right? This is a economy refinery. I've never seen on the existing stations economy colony. I've never seen it before. I think that's a new thing, but it's not working. I don't know if it's meant to be a capture all, so the station sells everything that the colony makes, maybe. It's not working. All I'm getting out of my economy ones is hydrogen and shit, so. Sorry, bio waste. Starport. Back with the booty. There is some good quality of life things here. This in my colonies button, this is good. You can quickly get a course plotted and there's no lot of fricking about. It'd be handy if you had you know, like you can bookmark things. Bookmarking other building systems that you're helping would be good. So other systems as well as my systems you want to maybe want to help would be helpful. At least I'm not being 100% lazy in the cutter. I'm actually flying myself out the station. When the Type 8 it just does it all. Great. Oh. If you buy one of these modern cars, right, that's got auto driving, and you're the only punter in it, are you in charge of the vehicle? But what if you're sat in the back and it's driving you and you're no anywhere near the controls? Eh? Maybe no in public, no, but... Terrifying, mate. 20 years' time, all this AI might be running about in a different world for what we were born into, you know, it'll be weird. I mean, all the kids, they'll take it in their stride, but we'll be like, oh, back during my day, back before AI was created. We have to go to the bank ourselves. Oh, I'm forgetting to target where I want to go. That's lucky. I don't know if it's one of the courses I did at uni, right? It was about the effects of information technology on society. It was quite interesting how we're kind of not prepared for it. And that was then, right? That was maybe, I don't remember when 20 years ago I got my degree, so maybe more. Oh my god. No, not quite more. Maybe a wee bit more, but... And we weren't ready for it then, and we're certainly not ready for it now. My god, if they'd have known the internet was going to spawn the anti-social media, I don't think they would have bothered at CERN. I think they would have went, oh, that's a bad idea, we'll just leave things as they are. Anti-social media, that's what it is. Ah, right it is. Please check on X for our latest update. No. Please check on Instagram. No. We'll just wait till it works. They all do it, don't they? Have your portfolio on this thing and that thing. The next thing. I am becoming a fucking archaeological dig up. That's what I'm becoming. I used to watch the old guy. That's a moaning bastard. Now I'm turning into one of them. Never happy him about fuck all. All this wonderful gadgetry we've got. Still bitching about stuff. Ain't true? What they should do on the live stream on Wednesday is offer. All of them should be hooked into an account and they should offer to help people build their bases. Every dev should be online. No deving, but helping to build bases. You've created this monster, so you should be part of the solution to getting them built. That's what should happen. Do you think the devs have got a devs account and a normal one? Yeah. That would be space magic, wouldn't it? We need a base there. Bing! Base created. Whoa! Where'd that come from? They'd be like Q, wouldn't they? They would be they'd be like Q. It must be cool, but Andy, when you spend a load of time building something like a game or whatever it is, and then a whole load of people get their mitts on it and do something like the guy that built the neutron star base, and they never seen that coming. And oh, look at this! Must be cool when folk take their thing and do things that's not expected. Didn't know that would happen. Oh man, they're just so good. The guys with the Ghost Giraffe team, they dig under holes and get into things. And what's the name of that other guy that does that again? Oh, he's with him all the time, trying to figure out how we go on top of roofs and in things. I don't mind the guy's name now. It'll come to me. Yeah, they're funny to watch. But yeah, that's what I mean. But that's what a beater's for, isn't it? To break. Try and break it. Should be there should get a, what do you call it? There should be some kind of paint job for that. I broke the beater. I keep hitting the wrong button there. 2000, oh, we're coming. We're closing into numbers we can manage. Manageable numbers. I don't know about you, but I don't mind the occasional trucking job, right? Or picking a mission up for that. I can quite happily plod away, but this is just, there has to be another option, to be another way, an alternative way to getting the base built. You know, become, see, so I've already suggested on Starcast streams that they should have a pirate rank, right? You'd get a pirate rank in the game. How piratey you are. If you're a moral player, that'd be the first rank, moral. You work your way up to total bastard, you know what I mean? Or a politically correct equivalent. Although I can't for the life of me think it would be. The picture I put on the forum was a savvy buccaneer. That was my rank. I thought that was good. But I'm beginning to think they should have other things like imperial slavers as well. Yeah, that would test your moral compass. That would. You don't want to. You don't want to build your bases yourself. So you go and press gang a few folk to get it done for you. I'm an imperial slaver. How far would you push the boundaries? How far would you dare? Erst City. What would be 1400? Ooh, 2100. We might be. We might be 2 jumps away if you need to take a note of the number so we don't buy too many. I do have an overspill though, just in case. I had to go get petrol today. I wasn't happy. I was trying to remember how much the first tank of petrol I bought cost me. Oh, it was cheap now. It was a couple of pound if I was lucky. I do admit to having moved into the 21st century when it comes to buying petrol though. I use the plastic for that. Can't be bothered messing about in the shop, so pay at pump. Aye. Aye, pay at pump. Aye, it's good. They're good, aye, they save you. It doesn't matter now, that's right. I just keep pumping till it's over 20 and stop. I don't bother if it's £22.14 or whatever. Whereas before you kinda, yeah, you try to drop the last drop out it, didn't you? to get the 20 quid. Why did we do that? What was the point? It was 1999, what the fuck, you know? Actually, thinking back to that, it didn't make any sense, did it? Did I buy the stuff? Did I buy the stuff? No, right, I need to buy the stuff. Yeah, the 0.9 you can't get. Yeah, 0.9 of a euro, yeah. Of a cent, yeah. Robbers, daylight robbery, like. A lot of that going on now, though. I don't, I don't want them. I don't want them to do away with. Civil War Day 3, and the score is 1-0. See that? Look at that. Oh, that's what you'd have been watching. What was I getting here? Did I buy the stuff? Did I get distracted? I did. I got the titanium. Right, let's plot the course back. Titanium. One nil. Then that'll be you probably done that. Double agent fighting for both sides. See, you need to do that though to keep the war going, don't you? Yeah, that's what I mean. Of course you are. Yeah, of course that's things you would never do in real life that you do in a game without any hesitation. Yeah. Fighting for both sides and prolonging the war. Ooh, yeah. What I'm looking forward to on Wednesday though is the lowdown on how far they've went, how far the old bubbles expanded, how many systems have been used just as a convenient refueling stations, but building anything. And I wonder if they're going to let us know when the next ship's coming out. That's 8 days to April, isn't it? 9 days. No, 9 days to April. Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to believe a word that comes out anybody's mouth in April the 1st though. Somebody will found Draxler that day. That's guaranteed. These are cool, these landing arrangements. How they've done this is... Oh, the autopilot doesn't like them now. You need to fly like this, don't you, and then let go and it does it for you. Let's get a habit of banging into the big structure and... Oh. Mm-hmm. 19,000 to go. On 19,998 bottles of beer on the wall. That's what it's like, isn't it? Oh, hang on. For the life of me, I've been trying to create an economy like these stations, right, with what you build, and it's just not happening. So I'm getting the feeling either there's something I'm missing, or something's not quite working proper. Wait a minute, that's the wrong way. On here. On the wrong way. Because if you can't buy for what you build, it's going to be a hell of a difficult journey trying to get. There'll be a finite point when you run out of resources. You know, like when the warfront's too far away for the lines of supplies for the tanks and stuff. Well, it's kind of happened in every single war there's ever been, isn't it? Uh-oh. Too fast, man. Try again. We're hauling. Hey, I didn't get your message on YouTube, but I see it there. That's funny. Normally get a big hoot telling me it's there, unless you did it. Ah, that's interesting. Feel bad that I've no replied now. Aye, my wee blinker's blinking. Yeah, I typed that in Restream and it should appear on both of them, I think. Clever, isn't it? It's clever. Oh, 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 oh. Doc. Was that a high combat zone you were in? Yeah? Yeah, yeah. Hmm. Maybe it's, maybe yeah, but maybe they've already did it in another character and they know what they're up to. Because getting the suits isn't hard, really, is it? Especially now. Ah. I'm still buying titanium. Yeah. Compressed goods. Doubled in. That would be 1440. That would be great. Oh, let's set the course up first. Let's set the course up. Back to my sector. I think I'm getting close to the point where I start to get difficulties with merits. I've got to make more and more merits to get stuff built. So I've got 7 built, and this one will be my 8th. I've got another one that I'm building. Not so much at the same time, but as it's there ready to be built. I can't build something else until I've built it. A research thing or something? I don't remember now. Yeah, so I actually seen that for the first time today on the screen. I hadn't seen it before. Like I say, I don't know if I hadn't noticed that or I just was the screen had a bug, but yeah. Yeah, it's like any other base building kind of thing. There's a logic to it that needs to be followed to get the meta build. Oh, thanks for the follow, Liam12. Liam12 Games, thank you very much for the follow, I appreciate that. Scared the living crap out of me, that thing going off right enough. Oh, long Braben tunnel there. Long Braben tunnel. Although, the kind of servers have settled, I think, because the carrier jump times are now back to kind of normal speeds. Thank God. I can't mind the last time I moved my carrier. It's been sat in Carcosa for long enough. Alright. Yeah. Ooh, I'm just disappointed I didn't have an asteroid field in this. Yeah, I've got one in Ecstasy, so I can learn on him. But yeah, well, considering it was a blind capture, a blind plant, it was a decent system for a blind one. So I think it was anyway. Hey, when I dock here, I'll show you that. Oh, fuck me, I've done it again. See what I mean? You do stupid things when you're in cargo mode, you just... Oh, it's true, that's the problem. Brain in, what is it, automatic mode. Oh, it's behind the planet. It's behind the planet. There she is. There she is. I think I heard that as well. That's weird. Nah, we must have We must have heard things. They don't do that, do they? Duke. Yeah, but I get. Oh. I've sometimes heard them say that in a Counter-Strike. What's... Oh, I heard so much swear words in Elite, no. What's it they used to say? What is it they used to say about swearing? It's a sign of a weak dialect, is it? Or a poor dick. What is it they used to say? Poor diction, yeah. The sign of poor diction, yeah. To which the standard reply is, what the fuck the dick's got to do with it? I don't know. You give up then. The goddamn Germans got nothing to do with it. What was that guy called? Buford T. Justice. There ain't no way you could come from Malloy's. Jackie Gleason, God. Here we go, delivering titanium. Oh. 1278 to go. 2 more runs, I think that works out at. Ooh. 2 more runs and the titanium run is done. At least on this base, anyway. You look, that legacy thing's already built, right? And Cahill, I don't understand, because that should be gone. Cahill's progress is finished, but it's still saying it's an orbital construction. Very strange. No, I built that one last week. Unless I've not done it right. That could be, maybe check it out. I'm sure I finished it. Let's check, shall we? Let's have a look at the map. That could be a bug. Mr. Frontier, please fix this bug. I'm finished this week. This is the one here. Look, Cahill's progress completed. Construction's completed. Congratulations, architect. This facility is complete and operational. Maybe I need to go to it and see it. Next time I'm on the Type 8, I'll go there because it should be a big long communication station. I was going to put 3 things here, right, of a space pew variety, and that was one. Put 2 others. I'm not decided what they're going to be. And apparently I need to build a. Can I build a space farm yet? Oh, I'll show you this thing, right? So when I go to construction, what I noticed was when you're not able to build something, the options are greyed out, right? Which is kind of makes sense when you think about it. But if you've got ones that are partially able to be built and not, so I can't build a security station. See that? Security station greyed out. If I click up security station, it says I need to build a relay station, which I'm building. So security changes need relay stations. And security installations give you, I mean, look at the security it gives you. I don't know if I want that though. I don't want a security. Oh, I want it to be a wee bit insecure, a bit risky. Yeah, what does a medical station do? Can I build one of them? I'm able to build one of them. Standard of living and tech level goes up. So they kind of make sense. Look, government installation. What do you need to make that? Harmonia. Who's taking the piss here? Come on. A government installation called Harmonia. Right. That'll be fucking shining bright, will it? steel. Security goes up with it as well. I'm sure I built a bar. I'm sure I built a space bar. Yeah, I think I had to build. I think I had to build a ground bar or a space one to build a ground one. I don't remember, and I'll need to try that with the other guy. Yeah, a ground bar would be good. That would be good because you can pew pew there as well, can you? Hmm. Hmm. Mhm. 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 Wait, you see the material? Don't do. No, I don't know either. See, I can't build this. The Oculus starport, right, requires a 6 tier 3 tokens. And I'm only going to have 3 tier 3 tokens. So I don't know what I can build for. I don't know what I can build for that. Tier 3 tokens. Outposts. Wait a minute. See, I might need to check the ground bases. There's maybe a ground base thing I can build for 3. Oh my god, there's so much. That's right. So I need to do the ground base. But let's go and go back and get more of this titanium. We're nearly done the titanium. Titanium. Follow the arrow. Follow the arrow. Yeah, they're there for the workers. So you need to build. That's why I was building them, because I thought I was building the economy. I've built loads of installations. I've built ground bases. I've built all sorts of things. I've got seven things finished, and this is the 8th. I've got a pirate base that I've no started yet. It's away at the very far star, so I think that may be one I tackle when I get my fleet carrier, because then I can stock it up first. But ideally, what I want to do is build the economy here so that I can supply most of what it needs for this system. That would be a win, you know. But unfortunately, yeah, yeah, DEFCON 4. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's because it's a different kind of base building for what I'm used to, right? I'm awful glad it's no the put the bricks in the floor kind of stuff, right? I mean, that is kind of fun in No Man's Sky, but this is a little bit different, you know. This is a little bit more material trading, hauling, bases built kind of building. Yeah. Yeah, but the No Man's Sky material gathers usually by using your mining tool or your other thing and getting it out of the plants or the... Yeah, you just buy what you need, aye. No Man's Sky though has got a light at the end of the tunnel as soon as you've got a teleporter and all that stuff, right? And you can get back to your big ships and so I'm kinda I've accidentally been heading to the right place. Look at that, use the force look. Ah, there you go. But I'm kinda glad it's different. I just don't know, I just think we've got all these mission things and all these other menus and the bases, and they just don't seem to be being used at all. I don't get if it's the procedural code to pick them in is no working, or I mean, to be fair, I've just concentrated on getting the base built. I've not actually stopped, and maybe I need to do that. Maybe I need to stop and have a look at what the base is going to give me when I get this one built. Yeah. Because I've got I've got 3 things that can be defended or attacked. The background sim, I haven't even. There was something was happening to one of the factions. I don't know what that was. Don't know if that was other players doing it or the NPCs doing it. I've no idea. Or me doing it just with what I'm doing. Might be the only guy that's been in this system, do you know what I mean? Other than folk I know, maybe help me out. So my aim of turning it into a hotbed of galactic tension may ultimately fail. I can't imagine why though. Me and my 20 streamers should be enough to get that fucking happening, surely. Fuck. What I need is a raid. I need somebody to raid me. I need one of the big guys to raid me. Come here and start a war, guys. Oh yeah, I need you to start a war. But I post in Reddit, somebody said. We don't need to worry, it says. The Navy's here. In the Navy. Billy Connolly record, isn't it? And the brownies. He did it in the Navy, but he parried it in the brownies. This was better. Our little dog is 6 years old and smart as any damn kid. But when you mention the VET, he damn near flips his lid. God, cassette tapes, you know. Cassette tapes, with loads of them in cassette tape. Johnny Cash. Remember K-Tel, the music? Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, that was a CD. That was 90 million. They'll still be making them in 3311. Now what I call music, 10 million and 15. I bet you can download them now. They started on CD. Remember CDs when they first came out? Jesus, they were a revelation, weren't they? Digital. What the fuck? You remember listening to the charts on the wireless in the room on a Sunday night? Radio Luxembourg, tuning it in, that fucking AM crappy, like the fucking frame shift. What do you call it? Full spectrum scanner. That would be a revelation to the young, because they'd never have seen a radio dial before, would they? We're all like, oh, that's like an old radio. A what? Get your radio online. What are you talking about? Tuning? What's that? Oh my god, these are the things you don't think about. That. Maybe in the car. That's if they pay attention. They'd be too busy glued to their phone and watching TikTok and fucking pish. That is indeed. Told you, anti-social media. They sat beside each other. That's mental. That's nuts. Yeah, that's kind of bizarre. Oh well. Right, and I'm still got 2 runs today with I believe when you're out, right? And that's it. When you're out. Ah, that was a good photo you sent us, aye, that was funny. Off drunk, nearly drunk, it was nearly finished, that's what made me laugh. Click, get this before it's done. Or he'll not believe me. Quick, get rid of the other 6 glasses that were there first before I send him this photo. Yeah. Come and pick him up. Let that go. Save the man for the rolling pin. Right, have I got this stuff? It's in my inventory, let's go. We're always checking, because we've done it before and we've left no dent in the hold. You ever done that when you've been trucking? Oh, look, that ship's just, what you doing? You've just sat there wondering. You've turned in and you're off. There you go. I'm going to stop right in front of me so I... Get out. Let's get out of here. Get the cargo delivered, team. Oh, I've not set the route. That's needing to be done. Needing to be doing that. See, look, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 finished. This will be the 8th. The other thing will be the 9th. But I'm not going to have enough tokens to build a big station. Thank fuck, because it's so many mats. But I might just have to be happy with what I've got and take the hit when it comes to this next thing. I wanted to build a coriolis at the other side, but nah. Took me too long to figure out what I needed. That was what was up. And I think building a coriolis is the first base. I don't know if it's wise. You get a tier 3 token early, but I'd be too paranoid had something happen in the real world and lost the system. I wonder how many systems are going to have not been done to the 4th week. This is the 4th week, isn't it? This is week 4. Those people have built them. Maybe half of them are going to, that'd be funny, disappear. Where'd they all go? Oh, there might be a bun fight to get. There might be a bun fight. Yeah, there might be a bun fight to go and see what other systems can be reclaimed. Ah, that was a bad guess. Bad guess, that was. Burn. and it turns. You get an ice asteroid base, and you need to put it round an ice ring, and you can get a metallic asteroid base, and you need to put it round a metallic ring, or maybe a metal ring. But you can't get a fire asteroid base, because there's no rings of fire in the game. Which is a shame. That'd be like the bit in the Star Wars film, wasn't it? The fiery planet they were surfing on. The second film. Second of the prequel films. I've did it again, for fuck's sake. I was slow enough. Surely God I was slow enough there. Ugh. You know what I mean? Stupid things you do. It's just a shame there's got to find some really interesting systems out in the black. The only thing I was wanting to test, Andy, was how long to build a bridge from one place to another. I mean, clearly there's been people building individual stations, maybe 5 or 6 of them in a week. That's fucking nuts. 5 times 15 light years, say. That's not a bad fucking haul, is it, in the first week? 60 light years. Not enough, but it's good. Say they made that 50 light years jump range, right? So you could maybe get 250 light years. And to get power play to that 50 light year system would take another 2 bases, maybe 3 bases. And then you would maybe need to turn one of them into a stronghold system to get the range to do the... And that could take a while to catch up with. You could establish your wee home for home. Ooh. Came into this at a funny angle. Ah, right. I sorted now. I'm totally confused what way I come in there. I like the constructions. I like that. That base is really well designed, right? And the ones in the ground are cool as well. There's so many boxes and crap all lying about. The only thing that's missing for the ground one is the guy with the clipboard testing everybody's earplugs are fitted in. You got your safety specs on. And there isn't any scaff tags in the scaffold. Oh, force a habit me buying fuel there. Didn't really need it, but here we go. 558 we've got left. So this will be the last titanium. So what we're going to do next? Titanium 500. What did I say? 558. Oh, next on the hit list is aluminium. Aluminium. Eh. Aluminium. Oh, you've got an itchy nose. I had to scratch it. That's better. It's a lot quicker when you're flying between space stations for this delivery lap than having to land at the planets. That takes a wee bit longer. go. Okay. We need 558 titanium. And I don't think we've got anything else we need in this base. So we'll get aluminium. And we're now on the aluminium hauling job. We need different permits for this job though. We need a new permit. Don't have the right risk assessment for aluminium. Man, the changes from when I first started working out there to the end, oh my god, it was like night and day really. Yeah. No bother. Ooh. I'll be here, trucking. Let's get up here. Oh, this way. Oh. Nimoy. Nimoy's Pride. Right, let's get this put in. We'll have a little bit of a break. A cup of coffee. Have a wee pit stop. Titanium done. Titanium delivered. Like a big egg, that planet's just all cracked. All the construction containers down there. Loitering will be punished by severe death. That's drastic, isn't it? We'll refuel before we forget, and let's hand in the final stuff. Right. So, titanium is done. Nice. Titanium is done. That's cool. So we'll have a little break, I think, just to powder our nose, so to speak. And we'll be back in a minute. Right, we are back and we are ready for the next hauling. The next hauling mission, which will be same station, this time aluminium. So we've got a wee bit more of that to get. So a wee bit longer than the last load, but we're getting there. So aluminium. What's the percentage? Let's have a look. 36%. The number's rocking up. Okay. We could have a change of scenery here. Maybe. Or we may just call it here and come back and do it after dinner. Might be a good thing. Get some dinner. Ooh. Yeah, I think we'll go get some dinner. I think that's what we'll do. And we'll come back fresh with the next cargo runs to do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoops. Over now, we got away with it. Got away with it. Oh, too far away. Too far away. So we're going to dock here because this is where we need to pick up some more aluminium. And we have got a fair load of aluminium to do, so we will come back and we'll do that later on after we've had some dinner, I think. So yeah, we'll call it for here today. We'll be back streaming later. For now, let's say sayonara. I will see you in Elite Dangerous again.